As you can see, I got the tractor right in front of the trailer, and prior to making contact with the trailer, I stopped short and I'm getting out to look. It's a few things you're getting out to look for. First of all, you want to make sure that the fifth wheel or the skid plate is tilted down and not up. Because a lot of times if it hasn't been greased properly, when you pull out from under the trailer, instead of it falling down and tilting down, it'll stay up in the air. And if you don't get out and look, and you bag up to a track or to a trailer, you will stab it and put a hole in it. So you want to make sure that the plate is tilted down and not up. All right. Secondly, you want to get close enough prior to making contact to the trailer to see whoever had the trailer before you didn't drop it too high. Because if the trailer is higher than the fifth wheel, you'll do what we call a high hook. Instead of the kingpin sliding in its slot into the locking jaws, it'll slide over the top of the plate. And then especially if you are working with for a company that has refrigerated units, reefers, it has a motor in front of it. You'll slide over the top of the fifth wheel, and by the time you do that, you've crushed the tractor and the trailer together, causing damage to the trailer. All right, so you want to get out and look and make sure that the trailer is not higher than the fifth wheel. And thirdly, if you look right here, the outside drive tires, you remember that the tractor and the trailer is supposed to be even with one another. You hook up to it maybe 2 or 3 times a day to a different trailer. And if you ever pay attention to it, you will notice the outside drives should be going directly up under the corner of this trailer. If you are getting ready to couple up to a trailer and you notice that the drive tires are outside of the trailer, then you know you're off. If you look back there and you see these drive tires way up under the trailer, then you know you're off. You're supposed to be even with the trailer. Okay, so again, once you get out, you're making sure that the skid plate is tilted down, making sure the trailer is not higher than the fifth wheel, and make sure that you're centered. And how you do that is by looking at the outside drive tires and making sure that it's going right up under the corner of that trailer. After you see all these things, you get back in the truck, you put your seatbelt on, you bag up to the trailer, slide it up under there, and boom. You lock into the locking jaws. Okay, soon as you do that, stop, put the truck in drive, slightly press the gas, and do what we call a tug test. Remember, I didn't say drag the trailer, but do a tug test. Put it in drive, don't have your brakes on, put it in drive and pull on it. Either you coupled or you're not. If you're not coupled, you will come loose from the trailer. Okay? And also when you do a tug test, it also tests the brakes and if the trailer brakes are holding as well. All right, so you do a tug test. Once you've done your tug test, get your foot off the brake, let the truck relax. Now set the tractor brakes. You get out, go around, let your landing gear up, come back around, put your wires together, your tractor, your electrical and your trailer wires together, whichever way you desire, whichever you want to put them on first or go let your landing gear out. That's up to you, how, your pattern that you get into, okay? All right, once you couple up, that's coupling. Now uncoupling. So let's say you bring this trailer to drop it at the distribution center or wherever you're going to uncouple from it. First thing you want to do once you get situated is get out of the truck and go around and let your landing gear down. The proper way to let the landing gear down, as soon as the plate touches the ground, that's far enough, because when you pull out from under the trailer, it's supposed to sit down on the legs. So when the next person go up under it, it picks it up off the legs and takes all the pressure off of it. So once you get here, go around, let your landing gear down. As soon as it touches the plate, as soon as the plate touches the ground, that's far enough. You come back around, you take off the red, the center, the electrical, and then the blue. I don't know if your company has an automatic fifth wheel release. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But you still can get up under there, pull the fifth wheel release all the way out, and then lean forward for the catch, and you should be able to uncouple the trailer. Make sure that you ease out from under it in case the legs give out. It'll land on the frame of the truck, and you can kind of salvage that situation. You don't want to drop the trailer on its nose with product in it. Whether product in it or not, you still don't want to drop the trailer on its nose. So be careful. Always take your time. Follow the steps. This has been a video for coupling and uncoupling. Thanks for joining me. Please subscribe. Please hit like or dislike. It doesn't matter. These videos are for you. And thanks for watching another episode of TTV, Transportation Translated Video.